stories we have tonight are brand new. They've never been heard before. And so people are going to want to hear them, and how Tranont right now is changing people's life with the products and with the opportunity. I am super duper excited to kick this off and let you guys hear from a couple of really incredible ladies. I am going to introduce Stephanie to you. Stephanie kind of got blindsided a little bit ago, and she felt very like she was going to be where she was forever, and that decided not to be the case. And so she had built an incredible relationship with Emily, who you'll get to hear from as well. And she decided to take a good look at Tranont. And when she seen what she seen, she couldn't unsee it. And she decided this was where she was going to plant her roots and call it home. And I'm so excited for you guys to get to hear from Miss Stephanie tonight. Stephanie, take it away.
Hey, everybody. So yes, that's exactly what happened. We got blindsided from the previous network marketing company we had been part of. We built a team there that we loved with our entire heart. We put all of our soul into it. We would have probably never left when we sign up with the company. We are not like company hoppers. However, when that went away, I was like, there's not another option. I'm obsessed with network marketing. I believe in network marketing. I believe that this is like the easiest way with a lot of hard work to create your dreams, like to make your dreams actually come true without having a ton of overhead of creating your own business or your own thing. It's the opportunity that lets anyone with a social media and a story that they're willing to share come in and create their own future. So I'm obsessed with network marketing. Saw this opportunity as a way that was still the goals that I was in the health and fitness realm before. And these products were the products we were begging for. We were looking at these products being like, this is what we wanted. Like, where did these come from? So we got so excited about it when we saw the products, and then we saw a comp plan that paid us in a way that could let us live our lives the way we want to. This comp plan is so generous in so many ways. And then the systems that were created prior to us even getting here has allowed our team to welcome so many new people into this network marketing world and see success right out the bat. We have people levels and levels and levels deep already. First of all, we have people levels and levels and levels deep already, but also they are hitting ranks. These people are already rank advancing, getting bonuses, and it is insane to see, because that wasn't reality in the last business. It was so hard to get people to see those early wins. And this business is set up to get those people those early wins, to get people coming out of the gate actually earning an income. And it's so rewarding as somebody who's bringing in a team who's able to see success. Like, that's what we have all been hoping for years. So I'm really excited to be here, and I'm excited to see what happens in the next months and years.
You know what? I want to say this, and I hope you don't mind, Stephanie. Stephanie has used this industry. Actually, Stephanie, do you mind popping back on and just sharing a little bit of your story about how this industry helped you with something? You and I were just having this discussion in Messenger, and I just think it's so important for people to hear that side of things too, about how powerful this industry can be, especially for women. So, do you mind sharing that?
Yeah, I can share that. I hope I don't cry. So I started this business 9 years ago. All right. When I started in network marketing, the day before that I signed up to be at the time a coach, I was in an attorney's office wanting a divorce. And we had some physical altercation a couple days before. The attorney told me to go to the sheriff's
Dying already here.
So I went to the sheriff's office and didn't press charges. I don't know why I didn't press charges, but I didn't. Went home that night, was laying in bed, and my sponsor at the time sent me my training that I said that I didn't want because I was not into network marketing. And that was Nicolette Anderson. And I was like, I am absolutely not interested in this. I don't want to do this. I'm not even a little bit interested. And she's like, I'm going to send it to you anyway. I ended up listening to some of the things, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the idea of it because one of the trainings said, do you want to be in the same place you are today in 5 years from now? And I said, absolutely not. I don't want to be here anymore. I was sleeping in a separate room. I was miserable. It was a very rough situation. Built a very successful business with that network marketing team. And I was able to eventually leave. After many more altercations, I left. I was able to fund my own divorce. I was able to keep my home and full sole custody of my children. I was able to fall in love and remarry and buy a home with my current husband. And I would have never been able to get out before if I didn't have the ability, if I didn't have the self-worth that I created by creating a successful empire of my own. I wouldn't have the self-worth to have walked away, and I wouldn't have had the income to be able to leave. So that's what network marketing did for me.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And I know no one takes that lightly. I know that it's so powerful on the other side because it gives other women hope. And so thank you for giving those women hope. And speaking of Nicolette, Miss Nicolette and I have had the pleasure of getting to know each other over these last several weeks. And in the midst of starting over, she lives in Tampa, Florida, and had to go through Hurricane Milton while literally sitting in her son's room near a window where she could get any little bit of service. She is quite literally rebuilding an empire in the literal windowsill of her home because of what happened in that area with Hurricane Milton. And she has been such a joy to get to know. I'm so excited to work with her and run alongside with her and lead alongside with her. And I'm really excited for you guys to get to hear from her tonight. Stephanie, take it away. I mean, Nicolette, jeez. Brain.
Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to be here. Like, this is wild. This is so powerful. I mean, hundreds of people coming on this Zoom to just hear about an incredible company with an incredible opportunity, testimonials that are going to knock your socks off. I was with my prior company for 10 years, completely loyal, blinders fully on, and I would have never believed that anything else existed out there that I could have been excited for. So when the plug was pulled, it was beyond devastating. And when Steph quickly came and she's like, listen, I have something to talk to you about, I was like, I'm not ready. I don't know about this. Like, I don't know if I could do this right now. I don't know if I could do this again. But truly, this style business where you get to share your passions and help other people and create impact and income for work, like, I can't walk away from it. So even as somebody who has been, burned, here I am, fully invested and ready to be fully loyal to this company because the products are incredible. Like, you'll hear about them, but then the community, the culture, the welcoming that we got just as complete strangers coming in and joining an incredible team, like, from the get-go, they were cheering us on and asking how they could help. And, when I was dealing with hurricanes and hiding in bathrooms, afraid my roof was going to fall off, people were checking in and how can I help you? And do you need to evacuate? Come over to our house, all of the things. It was just so incredibly meaningful. And while I have lots of experience in this industry, I've never felt this way before in my excitement with what is possible with a company like I have here. And our girls that are on and are going to share tonight are teams that are literally just getting started so quickly with these flawless tools and systems, writing their own testimonials with the products as well as the business. I mean, literally the ripple effect, no wonder you called it that group, the ripple effect that happens once people simply just start is wild. And the way that the compensation plan pays based on that ripple effect is wild. And so I'm excited for everyone. Congratulations on being on live. And yeah, I'll hand it back to you, Tina.
Thank you so much, Nicolette. I'm so excited that you guys are here and you're going to hear so many cool stories. If you're just jumping on, we've had about 150 more people join since we first started. We are going to be doing a giveaway at the end. So make sure you hang out to the end. You're going to get to choose which product you want. I've got 2 full-size products here that you'll get to choose from. So hang out till the end and we'll do that. But first, we're going to talk about some of these amazing product testimonies, and I'm going to bring on one of my dear friends. One of the coolest things about this industry is the people that you meet along the way. And some of these people have just this incredible impact on you forever. And Mindy Diebel is one of those people for me. She is more than just an upline or someone that I know in this business. She truly has my heart because of how she serves in the field. She has built a team of literally hundreds of thousands of people. She's done over a billion with a B, $1 billion in business in her network marketing career. She was a preschool teacher, you guys. She was a mom. She was terrified to even do this. She spent 4 months, her first 4 months, pretending to do it because she was so scared to actually do it. And then when she did, it changed the trajectory of not just her life, but literally hundreds of thousands of other people's lives once they said yes to this industry. And so it is my honor, it is my privilege, it is my pleasure to introduce Mindy Diepl to you tonight. Mindy, take it away.
Awesome, Tina. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. I am so excited to be here, and I'm so excited for you, Nicolette and Stephanie, and all of you who have just joined. I know we have so much momentum happening right now. And those of you who are guests and you're looking at this for the first time, when you hear this, you're going to understand why people are so excited about this opportunity for you tonight. But before I get into this, I want to give it back to Tina Joy Carroll, because she won't tell you, but she's a rock star in our industry. She has blessed and helped so many people across the country with their health, with their finances. And tonight we're going to talk about those two things. I want you to think about it. What are the top 2 New Year's resolutions that everybody wants to improve and change in January? What are those 2 things? It's their health and their finances, right? And, I just want to start out by telling you my story, because many years ago, I had a job. I don't know if any of you have a job, right? Or somebody that has a job, but I was working full time as an early education director. That was a really sophisticated word for preschool teacher, okay? My husband, he owned 2 companies. And, he traveled all the time. And here's where we were. We were like that hamster on the wheel where you run and run and run, but you're not getting anywhere. In my life, I either had time or I had money, but I never had both at the same time. Can any of you guys relate to that? Like, if we were making money, it was great, but I never saw my family. Or vice versa. Let's say we had lots of time to go on vacation. Well, I wasn't getting paid. So my dream was to be able to have that both time and money together. I had no idea how to create it until we got in this industry. And I'm so grateful for this industry. Because of it, I was able to walk away from my job. We were able to walk away from 2 businesses, build 2 multi-million-dollar businesses in this space, and create a life on our own terms. And what I mean by that is I get to work when I want to work. I get to play when I want to play. I get to make as much money as I want to make. And I get to bless so many people. And I am so excited for you, because no matter where you are, okay, you have an incredible opportunity here. And here's what I can tell you. I get to talk about our amazing products, which I'm so excited about. We've been able to do awesome things in this industry, but really blessing people. Our health is truly our wealth. And we have blessed so many people with impact products that have changed lives in a major way. And I'm going to talk about just a few of them tonight. But let me tell you a little bit about our company and what this is all about. Oh, I need you to let me share my screen though. Tina, but if not, I can just talk too.
No, get it right now.
Ready? Okay, cool. Let me just go into a little bit about our company and really what we're all about. So the name of our company is Trinant. And I know that is a really funky word. When I first heard it, I was like, I don't understand, but it's a French word actually, and it means change life. And we are on a mission to change many lives. And really it's because we offer the 2 main areas that everybody wants to improve or change, which is their health and their finances, right? Money doesn't buy you happiness, but being broke doesn't either. Money is about options. It determines the house you live in, the car you drive, the time you spend with your family, even the charities you give to. So we're going to talk about money tonight, but also truly we can make millions of dollars. If we don't have our health, then what good is that? So our health is our wealth, and we're going to talk about these products. But you guys, we have done such an amazing job that we've been featured in Inc. 500 as one of the top 7% of fastest growing companies in the nation. So you're looking at an opportunity that is moving and shaking, but here's what's really cool. even though we've done so amazing, we've still hit less than 1% of any major market share. So the people that take this seriously, we are in a position to do big things. We're leveraged for massive growth. And we are in arenas that everybody wants to be a part of: fitness, energy and vitality, beauty, weight management, but really total wellness. And I want you to think about this. How many of you know somebody that maybe wants to lose weight, wants to have more energy, wants to be more fit, wants to be more beautiful, right? Is focused on anti-aging, but really maybe struggles with their health. In fact, drop it in the chat, your major goal that you have for 2025, because I bet you're going to see that we are helping people all around the world with those goals. Now, why are we so focused in this area? Well, in the last 2 decades, diabetes has nearly tripled, asthma and cancer has nearly doubled, autism has increased 600%, mental health issues are on the rise, heart disease is on the rise. Digestive issues, up to 74% of Americans suffer from a digestive issue, and 88% of Americans have dysregulated glucose levels. So obviously we are looking for changes. Now, we work with a board of doctors and scientists who are very focused in these arenas to help us improve our health in a major way and create impact products that make a difference. And this is why we're growing so fast. These are products that everybody wants and needs. Most of our products are based on raw whole foods. We have proprietary formulas and advanced technologies with our products. Our products are third-party, validated. So they're CGMP and independent lab tested. But the best part about it is the tens of thousands of success stories with our products. In fact, we have Facebook groups of over 100,000 people sharing their testimonies. Make sure the person who invited you onto this webinar adds you to that group and tags you on some testimonies based on your goals for your health. Now, I'm not going to go into all of our products or we'd be here all night. But we have several lines of products that are blessing people, okay? Whether you know somebody that suffers from some kind of digestive issue, right? I have a sister who's lactose intolerant, another sister who's glucose intolerant. We're going to talk a little bit about digestion tonight, but we have a core line of products that are focused on immunity. It supports nutrient absorption. These are whole food raw products that are working for total wellness. Beauty products. We are focused on anti-aging from the inside out. We have an incredible line for antioxidant support. When you have younger cells, right, you're going to look younger, you're going to feel younger, you're going to feel better. These products are amazing for your skin, amazing for your joints. We'll talk a little bit about that. We also have a skincare line that is unbelievable. And it's a one-stop product that has super active ingredients in them to help you have smoother skin, to brighten your skin, to help with those aging spots. It's unbelievable. We have a stamina line. We have nootropic energy drinks that are blessing so many people. These are a healthier way to get that boost of energy. In fact, any of you on the line that have used any of these products, please drop it in the chat. Let our friends know how these products have blessed you. We have a CBD line. We have an oral care line. So we are rocking and rolling with our products. But why are we growing at such a tremendous rate? Well, our superpower at Trinont is to launch products that are blessing people, making an impact, and on the cutting edge. Isn't it so important when you're in business that you have a niche, right? That you have something that nobody else has that helps you explode. Well, we've always been on the cutting edge. Right now, today, we are definitely on the cutting edge because we just launched what we call this daily health system that is blessing people with their metabolic health. People are noticing, especially in the medical arena, that one of the biggest things that you can focus on to help, with your help and to fight against these chronic diseases is metabolic health. In fact, Dr. Casey Means says American health is being destroyed. It's being destroyed because of chronic illness. And these diseases are caused by metabolic dysfunction. Why? Because metabolic health is measured by blood sugar, waist circumference, blood pressure, triglycerides, and cholesterol. And here's what's really cool. We have an amazing product that we just launched in a space that is growing and, in fact, supposed to grow in the next 8 years, 33.2% a year. Do you know how big that is? For any of you in the business space, okay, we're looking at an opportunity, a GLP-1 space that right now is about a $50 billion space that is going to grow close to $500 billion by 2032. That means for anybody that's in that space, you have an opportunity to do something big. But what's really exciting is if you have a niche like we have, you can absolutely explode. And so let me talk about what we just launched and why this is so big. First of all, this is an award-winning daily health system. You guys, we won an international award for this. This award is being given out in Turkey. Okay, so out of all the companies out there, out of all of the countries out there, okay, we won this Gold Stevie Award. This is absolutely huge. And the way that you win this award is because of the demand of the product and then also the testimonials or the results that people are getting from this product. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about what this product does, but basically it is a drink and it's a sugar to fiber enzyme. I'm going to say this again. How many of you believe that there's a lot of sugar in our foods, right? Absolutely. What if you could convert 60 to 90% of the sugar that's in your meals into fiber? Well, this is a revolutionary product that we had new to market that we launched a year ago. It's called our Transform, and it literally converts sugar to fiber. And so what that means is this will reduce sugar spikes, regulate glucose levels, sustain energy, curb cravings, burn fat for energy, which is huge. It activates the GLP-1. And if you're not sure that you understand what the GLP-1 space is, okay, this is a space that many people are shooting a synthetic GLP-1 into their system weekly, right? And the main reason why is because it's the hormone that's reduced when you eat. Now, the more GLP-1 that you have, the more satisfied you're going to feel, the more it curbs your appetite, and people have found that they've lost weight. But what if you could do this in a more natural way? See, this is what our system is doing. It boosts that GLP-1, your GLP-1, in a natural way, which means there's not the side effects that you normally would have with those synthetics. The synthetics actually reduces muscle mass. It can cause issues with your organs. It's also something that's hard to sustain because once you are off that synthetic, a lot of people have gained the weight back. And so I love that this is a lifestyle change that does it all naturally, that actually boosts your muscle mass. Okay, so it's incredible for your body composition. It boosts your metabolism and doesn't cause issues with your organs. And it's an incredible lifestyle change. You can do this forever. Also, it activates your AMPK. So with this drink ignites fat burning, controls cravings or overeating, improves your body composition, activates AMPK, which can boost metabolism, reduce abdominal fat, especially that stubborn fat. And a little fun fact about when your AMPK is activated in the body, cells do not make or store fat. So you guys, we are seeing amazing results. You're going to hear some testimonials about what this system is doing. What I love about our products is that we can demonstrate it. Like I said, impact products, you can demonstrate it and you can see the difference of what they are doing. And so you can see how this one Transform literally broke that roll down completely by the very next morning, which is unbelievable. This is what it's doing in your system compared to the roll on the right, stayed intact the whole time. Now, people are seeing amazing results, right? They're losing weight. What I love is that you can actually wear a glucose monitor and you can see how it stabilizes out. So this is scientific evidence that you can see with your own eyes of how it's leveling out sugar levels, helping people, lose weight, feel great. Now, we have some testimonials that I believe I would like to bring on, and then I'm going to talk about 2 other products. But we have amazing, here's the cool thing about Trinot. We are attracting people who are so excited about fitness. They're either health coaches, they are doctors, they're nurses. We also have professionals, coming to our arena. But I love that we have so many different professionals that have really blessed our company. And that is because they see what we have and they want to be a part of it. They understand, the results people are getting. And so the first gal I would love to have come on, this gal's a rock star. I love her insight. I love her knowledge about fitness and also about nutrition. Emily Barfield, she has blessed many people in the health space and also with our company. She's a rock star in our company. So please help me welcome Emily. Would you please share a little bit about how our products have blessed you and really why you chose Trinot, being the health professional that you are? Thank you so much for being on.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. So are you guys wanting me to talk about the daily health system? I haven't got to do that yet, so I would love to. Usually it's Mojo for me.
Okay, yes. I would love that.
So a lot of people ask me, because we see that people are losing weight on this health system. So it's like, how can someone who is already fit benefit from these products? And let me just tell you, so much more than weight loss. It's metabolic health, right? So it's getting all of those metabolic markers in check. So your cholesterol, your triglycerides, your waist circumference. Yeah, so as you can see, for me, I'm seeing more definition in my muscles. So that is something that I was not taking this system to lose weight per se. I was taking it because I want to feel good and I want to be sure, because you can be fit, you can look fit, but that doesn't always mean that you're healthy, right? So for me on this system, I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling alive. I feel like my mood is improved. I am seeing more definition, like I said, in my muscles. And it's also helping with my PMS symptoms, which have been off the chart lately, really for the past few years. And so I really feel like this system is for everyone, whether you are someone who needs to lose weight, who's unhealthy metabolically, or you're someone who's fit. It's really for every person. And so I'm screaming that from the rooftops. Even if you're fit, you need this as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I love, professionals like you seeing that and amazing results that you have there. That's awesome. Okay. I'm so excited to have Kathy Parker jump on as well, because again, she's in that arena and I love her story, because, she works out every day, does amazing things. But how many of you are like me? And before we had our daily health system, I will tell you, it didn't matter how much I worked out. It didn't matter, if I didn't eat any carbs at all and I was just so focused. I got to a weight plateau and I just could not lose any more weight. It didn't matter what I did. And then I started taking Transform and I was able to break through my weight plateau. I lost 6 pounds. I didn't have a ton of weight to lose, but that last 5, to 10 pounds is always the hardest to lose. And I was able to lose that. But what I love even more is that I lost inches. I look better in my jeans, and that's because my body composition, got better. I have more muscle. and I feel great. And so I love Kathy's story. And not only is she amazing in the health arena, but she again is a rock star in our industry. You're going to hear from her husband tonight as well. And she has blessed many people in the health arena as well as their finances. So please help me welcome Kathy Parker. Thank you so much for sharing tonight.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mindy. I am so excited. I want to get the world on the Daily Health System, plus our amazing digestive enzyme, which you're going to hear about in a second. But I was one of those people that was working out all the time, doing all the things right. Before I was a stay-at-home homeschooling mom with teenagers now, I was a former personal trainer a long time ago. And so I was like, I know what to do. What is happening? And I was informed several years ago that I'm in that stage, perimenopause, you know, she's the mean girl, Peri, that no one invited to the party. And I was told that this was just it. This is just a part of getting older. And I didn't want to accept that. And I was also struggling with some metabolic health markers, specifically high blood pressure. And it just made no sense. I was like, I'm healthy. I weight train. I do cardio. I watch what I eat. What is going on? So I was excited when this launched because I was like, I want to get 10 pounds off. I got a continuous glucose monitor because I got to be a part of the beta test group. And I was shocked because I found out I was one of those people, 1 in 3, that have problems with my glucose metabolism. And so I was like, this is not okay. So one, I got to see how Transform works with every meal. Instead of these huge, massive spikes, my glucose was more stabilized. And then the weight just started melting off. I am down 20 pounds, 2 pant sizes. But what's even more exciting than that, people are like, you lost 20 pounds. I was like, I know, I didn't even know I had that much, but I'm not mad about it, was my blood pressure. After battling it for 2 decades, I'm aging myself here. I am now went from stage 2 high blood pressure to normal. I will never not ever go without these products just because of that alone. So I am so happy. Everybody needs this. Plus, as Emily said, it supports your lean muscle mass, which is so important for us ladies, especially as we start to go through perimenopause and aging. You want to maintain as much muscle as possible. So I love this system because other things that help your GLP-1, right? You lose muscle. This, you do not. It supports it. So I'm a lifer. I'm a lifer, Mindy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations on your blood pressure and 20 pounds. You look amazing. So amazing. I'm just so excited for you. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so we're going to talk really, really quick about 2 more products because they've blessed so many people. And I'm not going to go, I'm going to go really fast because you're going to hear from rockstar Erin Parker about how this is blessing people financially. But Enrich, you probably saw in the chat that people are talking about how Enrich has helped them lose weight, just feel great. And that is because our digestive enzymes are so important in this day and age. Okay, I want you to think about it. How many of you know somebody that eats cooked or processed foods? That's pretty much everybody. And so when you eat cooked foods, you're not getting those raw enzymes from your cooked foods. We kill those enzymes when we cook them. And so now we have to rely on our pancreas to help us break the foods down. But here's the problem, is we can deplete the enzymes in our pancreas. This is why my sister used to be able to drink milk, but now she can't drink milk anymore because she has no more enzymes left in her pancreas to help her break down those milk sugars. So she has to, rely on our digestive enzymes to help her break those down. Now, not all digestive enzymes are created equal. You want to make sure you have a full spectrum. You want to make sure that they are stabilized prebiotics and probiotics, that they're plant-based, activated by chelated minerals. The full spectrum, what I mean by that is they break down fats, carbs, proteins, sugars, fiber, all of the things that are in our foods. And so I'm going to show you a little demo. I love, again, that we have impact products so you can see that these work, and you can see the power of our enriched digestive enzymes.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the enriched enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich, is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
Oh my gosh, I love it. The proof is in the pudding, right? It works amazing. Okay, last thing we're going to talk about, and it's really, really quick. Collagen has swept the nation, and the main reason why is because,
We're going to
the first,
demonstrate the
sorry guys. The first sign of aging is lack of collagen. We start to, lose our muscle mass. We start to maybe lose our hair. Our skin doesn't look as good. Even our joints aren't as good. And so it's so important to supplement with collagen. In fact, we start losing collagen in our 20s. And so supplementing with collagen is important, but not all collagens are created equal, right? Collagen is absorbed. It is not digested. And so you want to make sure you can absorb collagen. Collagen needs antioxidants, vitamin C for your body to absorb it. And so we have a proprietary bovine collagen. We also have a proprietary marine collagen. And, our bovine collagen is a type 1 liquid collagen, which is most similar to what your body produces. It's a hydrolyzed peptide formula broken down to the smallest molecule. You're going to get a much higher absorption. It has high biotin, so you're going to see quick results. And it has that superfood antioxidant support proprietary blend in it. And people are seeing amazing results with it.
Get it out, get it.
And so you can see, I suggest that you go to our Facebook group and you can see all the testimonials of all of our products. But you guys, I just love that we have impact products that are making a difference. Now, I am so excited because we get to talk about the money next. And just like I said, money doesn't buy you happiness, but being broke doesn't either. Money is about options, and it gives you that life with whatever it is. And I can tell you that, we all have different dreams. But the one common denominator with all of those dreams, whether it is to send your kids on missions or college or to give to your favorite charity or buy the Lamborghini, okay, whatever it is, the number one common denominator is they're expensive. And I've been in this industry for many years. I have never seen a compensation plan like we have today, you guys. You are looking at this at an amazing time with the benefits that we have. And the gentleman I'm going to bring on, you guys, he is a rock star in our industry. We are so blessed to have his leadership with us. He has blessed so many people around the globe. He's broken records in our company. In fact, in his first 60 days, he and his wife hit our top position, the diamond position, in 60 days, broke a record, has blessed many, many people. Not only is he an incredible leader, but I love this couple's hearts. Their heart is to serve and bless as many people as they can, and that is why they are doing so amazing. So please help me welcome top producing diamond, Mr. Aaron Parker. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited you are here.
Mindy Diebel, amazing information. So excited, so grateful to be here. And for everyone who's watching, you are definitely in the right place at the right time. Before I get into the details, I just want to give it back to all of the incredible speakers that you heard, all the amazing information, and the success that we've had as a team is not possible without our amazing team. We are so grateful for our team, and we are just, we have the best team. We're so excited. And it's because of the systems. It's because of the leadership that we have with Mindy, with Bree, with Jen, with Tina, with Kylie. And you know what? We're just going to jump right in. But I want everyone to know that we were similar to Stephanie's story at the beginning of this. We were also in a very difficult situation and looking for a home. We were looking for, okay, like this is what we do full time to support our two girls at home. We have no other income, and we love network marketing because it's been able to provide a full-time income for our family. We didn't always start that way. We started struggling in this industry and doing this part-time. And then we were able to go full-time. It's changed our life. And when we were looking for an opportunity, we were stubborn. And we heard from our friend Tina, just like a friend of yours might have reached out to you today and said, hey, you got to get on here, watch this information. Well, Tina tried reaching out, and she did reach out. And for an entire year, I told her, no, we weren't ready, right? It was the fear, it was the anxiety, it was all the things, the emotions. And, Kathy actually didn't know about that. It was happening.
That's why it took a year.
Yeah. And so when things got desperate, we were like, okay, Tina, we got to talk. And we did. And we did the research. We did everything, like figuring out where we were going to go, what we were going to do. And just like Stephanie and Nicolette, one of them said this, we'd never heard of Trinot. And we didn't either. I'm like, how is this 10-year-old company here? And Tina's making all this crazy money, and we've never even heard of this. And so we took a close look, and we were just absolutely blown away. So let's quickly share with you what we saw that got us so excited and how this company has completely changed our life as well. So the first thing is the system, right? We have a system in place that blew me away because we didn't have to go create everything. We didn't need to go make Facebook groups, and we didn't have to go make systems for our team. It was done. And so we got started, and we did exactly what Tina told us to do. And the success just started happening faster than even I thought was possible. She was telling us what we were going to achieve, and I was like, no way, that's just not going to happen. And it did. I was like, oh my goodness, because we plugged in and we followed a proven system. And when you get back to the person who invited you here, guess what? They're going to give you access to the system as well. All right. Part of that is from corporate as well. And that's this. We actually have, I'm sure you have one of these things, right? A mobile device. Well, the company Trinot has built an entire system inside of the mobile app. And this thing is incredible. They could easily, we've been in companies before, they would charge you every month for this. It's free. They give it to you. You have a business in a box you can run from your cell phone. That's all included with our mobile app. All right. How many of you watching want to make some extra income? Just say aye, drop a comment. Who wants to make some money? Okay. We are helping so many people make money right now with this comp plan. It's just unbelievable. I'm going to give you the quick version right here, just the most important pieces to show you what you can do very quickly. So here's the first goal. If you want to take some screenshots, you can. This is something which, by the way, is only available for those of you joining in October. Okay, this is a very unique situation that we find ourselves in because on November 1st, this goes away. Okay, unless you join in October, then you will not be able to get this bonus. It's $1,000, what we call rank bonus. And all we have to do to help you get this $1,000 bonus, number one, you got to get started, which of course you'll do. You'll get one of our enrollment bundles. We'll talk about that later. The next thing we're going to do is help you enroll 3 other people who also want to make some extra money. Wouldn't you agree that it's probably pretty simple to find 3 people that you know that want to make an extra $500, $1,000 a month part-time, right? So we're going to find those 3 people. We're going to help you with that. And you bring in 3 other associates. And then collectively, your team is going to do, as you can see here, $1,500 in volume throughout your whole team. You do those 3 things, you're getting $1,000 bonus. You're actually going to hear from a couple ladies here in just a minute who have gotten this $1,000 bonus, or it's coming, it's on its way. And we've helped so many other people do it as well. All right, so next up, we've got this thing called a launch bonus. When you bring on a new associate, the company's going to give you an extra little bonus on top of that, between $50 to $200. We have another very special opportunity for you. For those of you in October, that will not be available in November. So you're definitely in luck being here today. And that is a $200 launch bonus. And that is when you refer someone with our platinum bundle. We're going to share with you what that is here in just a few minutes. So just a quick example, okay? We get you started and you refer 3 people with our platinum bundle, just as an example, and that's going to earn you $600 in launch bonuses. You're then going to get that $1,000 rank bonus when you achieve what we just talked about on the previous slide. You're also at the rank of Jade now. You're going to get a $250 monthly pay. And just a quick question, who wants a Jeep and have the company help make the payment on your Jeep? Would that be pretty cool? When we saw this, I was like, well, that's kind of nice. They're going to give you $350 every month if you have a Jeep or if you get a Jeep. So this is like the quick game plan that we want to get you off to the races to do very quickly, like, you know, within your first 30 days. Okay. And yes, we had to get Jeeps. So just as a testimony here, drop a comment if you are getting a Jeep payment from Tranat. I mean, this is just one of the coolest things because it's just extra money. And we were like, hold up, we're already making payments for vehicles. So now the company pays us $500 plus $500. It's $1,000 a month just to drive these cool Jeeps. That's pretty cool. So we're going to help you do that as well. Now, you may want to take a screenshot of this.
Yes.
This is one of the very time-sensitive pieces. And what you're looking at here are the rank bonuses. This is what we call a one-time bonus. And this is only available for people who join in October. Okay, so you are definitely lucky being here in October. And look at the numbers.
This is a remote job.
When you, yep, I know we got a lot of excited people. When you hit that first rank of Jade, it's actually a combo rank. You're getting 2 ranks there. That's $1,000. You can see that 100 plus 900. When you get to Opal, it's another 500. You get to Pearl, it's 1,000. You heard from Stephanie at the beginning. She's already Ruby. That's a $2,500 one-time bonus, plus tons of other bonuses. You heard from Nicolette. Guess what? She's about to hit Ruby. Okay. Very fast. Super awesome. And so you can see what these rank bonuses are. You heard Mindy, you know, when we hit Diamond, getting that $20,000 bonus, it's like, whoa, did this really happen? Yes, it's real life. And this can happen for you too. But again, the key thing here, these bonuses you see are only on the table for those of you who join in October. And no, you don't have to achieve these ranks in October to get this money, okay? There is a time frame on each one of these, but here's something that's pretty cool. That Diamond, 20 grand, you've got 8 months to get to Diamond and get that $20,000 bonus, but only for those of you who join in October will this be available for you, all right? Now, another quick screenshot for you. You can see right here, this column on the left is the, again, we just talked about this. This is the rank bonus. Only for people who join in October can you collect these one-time bonuses. But there's something, in my opinion, that is even more powerful, more exciting than these one-time bonuses. And that is what we call a monthly team pay. Look at this. This is what we call base pay. Now, when I first took a look at this company and this comp plan, this is probably the biggest thing that got me. I was like, wait a minute. All I need to do is hit Emerald and I'm making $8,500 every single month. That's a 6-figure income. You get to Diamond, it's 17 grand a month. So my question for all of you watching is, what would be a good monthly number for you just right now, short term? Is it an extra $500 a month? Great, we'll get you to Pearl. Is it $4,500 a month? Great, we're going to get you to Sapphire. And we've already helped so many people do it. We can help you too. So this is a monthly pay, a monthly base pay they give you every month at this rank, on top of all the other bonuses and commissions that you're going to get as well. So this was huge, and it can change your life. Now, I got one last thing to share with you, and then we're going to bring on a couple testimonies. This is also on the table. In addition to what we just shared with you, you may have heard this $19,000 thing thrown around, okay? Here it is. And we already have people on the team. You've heard from Stephanie, Nicolette, Emily Barfield also, that are already getting paid on this. Okay. And you can see that it is a combo. It collects. You can get all of these up to 19,000. When you join in October, you will have till the end of the year to collect on these bonuses. And we and the entire support team here will be working with you to help you to hit the ranks, to get your $1,000, to get these bonuses, and make it simple. If you're like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of money. How do I do all this? Like, how's it going to work? Guess what? We got you. Okay. So take a deep breath. We got you. We are going to work with you. We are going to help you to understand all of it, help you get started, baby steps, and help you get promoted, just like we've helped a couple rock stars that are brand new also get promoted. So let's introduce a couple of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this team right now is on fire, and we have a couple ladies on here who just got started this month in October. They have plugged into the system that is already here, and they are already ranking up. So first, Miss Amber, are you out there? Please share with everybody. We are so beyond proud of her. She has accomplished Jade, and she is just getting started. So Amber, if you are out there, please share with everyone why you're so excited.
Yeah, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'm not a public speaker, but I like to tell stories. So hopefully I won't take up too much of your time. Okay, so my network marketing career started about 4 years ago. I was on, the same business that's been spoken about a few times this year. And I feel like my story is a little bit unique because I started my motherhood and my marriage as a full-time working mom. And so I was fresh out of college, started having kids, couldn't wait to get at my 6 weeks postpartum so I could go back to work and get back into that career. But then the desire to stay home hit me. And it didn't take me long to realize that my career was getting the best of me. And my family was getting the little tiny pieces of me that were left over at the end of the day. So I started feeling that desire to be a stay-at-home mom. We live on a farm. We had some chickens and a little garden, and I started having this dream of wanting to homestead and raise our own meat, and raise our own veggies and all that good stuff. So I started network marketing with a big old dream. About 2 years in, I was able to leave my career and become a stay-at-home mom. And I homeschool my girls. We have a huge garden. We raise our own pigs. We raise our own chickens. We do all the homesteading things. And so a couple of weeks ago, whenever we got the news that our business was changing, I got really scared because I have spent a lot of time building this dream life. And the thought of having to put my kids in public school terrified me because I might have to go get a full-time job again. The thought of not being able to raise our own food here and having to purchase more things from the grocery store terrified me. So I was not ready to walk away from network marketing, but not really ready to start something new. And I've told this story 100 times in the last few weeks, and hopefully I don't cry, but I was like kind of looking at God, like, God, why did you shut that door? Like, you gave me that door. You put the desire on my heart to be a stay-at-home mom. You provided the income when I didn't know where it was going to come from. Like, why did you shut that door? And then this door opened, and I had never heard of this company before. I had never used any of the supplements. I took a deep dive into their business and their comp plan and how their products are made and the ingredients, and all of those things aligned with what I already believed in for health and fitness. And so I did it. I just jumped right in. And so talking about success and how easy it is to build success in this business, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I got my first paycheck before I even had products in my hand. So I have no transformation story. I have nothing to say about the products except that I can't wait to get them in the mail and try them, because I was on a cruise for a week and then I was in Florida for a week, and I never had my hands on products. And I launched my business using all of the tools and the resources that they provide me, plugging into the trainings, plugging into my upline who were eager and ready to answer questions. And when I got my first paycheck on Friday, I was literally in tears, and it was uncomfortable, and I recorded it. And if you go to my page, you can see that. But God closed one door to open another one, and it was never my place to question why he did that. But in that moment of fear, if I had been like, oh crap, time to go get a job and put my kids back in school, I would have never come into this opportunity. And our life would have changed a lot, and not in the way that I want it to. So I'm really thankful to be here. I'm super thankful for the support and this space. And I'm just really excited to see where this goes.
Oh my goodness, that is the power of what we do. And I'm just so excited for you. I love your story. Guys, who can relate to that? Drop some comments if you're like, yes, oh my goodness, I need some of that. We are just beyond proud of you and what you guys are accomplishing. And we know that you are just getting started. And we also have Miss Lori, who has accomplished Opal, who has also jumped all in just this month. So Lori, are you there?
I am. How are you all tonight?
Great. So please share with us.
I'm in great spirits tonight. Okay. Well, unlike Amber, I'll talk to anybody. I'll talk till the paint dries on the wall. So, I am a perimenopausal, almost 50-year-old woman who just found out that we are having our second grandbaby that's going to be a boy. So I'm going to be blessed with one of each. Grandmama life is the best. I am a wife. Of course, all of my children have flown the nest, and I came into network marketing. I'm a current art teacher, came into network marketing about 10 years ago. And I was with my last network for about 5 years, and was all in, was sold out for it. And of course, had no choice but the fact that it left me. And it actually left me during a time in my life that's been pretty hard. About 1.5 years ago, my dad got very sick, and we lost him this past July. And I had let my life just kind of be put off on the side, and my presence in life be put off to the side. And so I was done. I was done with network marketing. You could have put it all in front of me, and at the time I would have just said, no, I'm sorry. I just didn't. I was in a deep, dark place, and I didn't even want to be seen on social media anymore. I didn't want to talk to people. The thing I love about health and wellness is that I can pour into other people, and I can watch people change their lives because they're healthier. And I'm a big believer in that big pharma wants to keep us sick. And so I was just sitting in the dark, and I was watching what Nicolette was doing. And I have known Stephanie and Nicolette for the past 5 years, and I have grown to love them and to trust them. And I am a firm believer that the things that they look at and they introduce into their home are things that they wouldn't just do all willy-nilly. And I know that Stephanie is a researcher. She knows her stuff, and she speaks truth. And Nicolette has been an incredible mentor for me. She's part of my old upline, and my upline that I have now is incredible. And so when I turned to them and I said, okay, what are you all doing? Because I needed it more for the products. I wanted to replace the products that I was currently using because they no longer served me a purpose. I was ready to walk away from it all. So they no longer served me a purpose, and I needed to replace those because I was feeling terrible. I had let myself go. And so I thought, well, I'll just try these products. And so I was introduced to the ripple effect, and I went down a complete rabbit hole. And I'm just scrolling. I don't even have high blood pressure, but I was just like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? But I know somebody that has high blood pressure. I'm not taking a GLP injection, but I'm married to somebody who does. Keep scrolling. Psoriasis. I have psoriasis. Blew my mind. And so I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going to start. and my products were on the way to the house. And I was like, no, everybody needs to be in the ripple effect. Everybody needs to see what's going on. And just like Amber, I was telling people about it. I didn't even have anything in my hands yet. I just fully trusted in the fact that the people who invited me to a call, the people who invited me to look at a Facebook group, were giving me the information that met me where I was. And it pulled me out of that space. And then the first time in the longest time, in the last year and a half, I've found me again. And it's because this company is truly blessing me. My well-being, the leadership that's being poured into me is leaps and bounds. And I was with these same people, and I'm not saying, well, I am saying who these people are that are leading me right now. I was with them in our old company, and it was great. It was fantastic. I went on retreats. I went on trips. But who they've become as leaders has opened the door and showed me who I can become as somebody who left my team in the dark, who just left them floundering. One of them's in here right now. She will testify to the day that there were times when I told her no. And I was told today by somebody that I reached out for help that the answer is always yes. And while Nicolette was fighting a hurricane like this, I thought, well, let's see if they mean what they say. And I reached out to Tina and to Aaron. And I will talk to anybody. I just knew they were going to be too busy for me. And there they were. Get on a call, Lori. Get on a call. You don't understand something? Get on a call. You don't know what to do? Hold on. Let me tell you what to do. You need some help? Hold on. I'll email somebody. And the way they've poured into me, it's done nothing but teach me how to pour into others. And that's my life mission, is to pour into others. And between the leadership and the product and the financial blessings that are happening for me and for my team already, I'm here for it. I'm sold out for it. I'm done. Stamp it. It's Tranont, period, for me. I am blown away, and you should be too. Even if you don't have product in your hand, go down the rabbit hole, because I'm going to tell you, you're going to change lives right here along every single one of these other people. It's incredible.
Oh my goodness, guys, if that's not enough, I don't know what is. Lori, we are just so proud of you as well. We are just so blessed to have all of you a part of this movement that is being creative. And if you're like, what is the ripple effect? Guys, this is part of our system that all of the amazing leaders here, Tina and all of them, have put together. It is our testimony group. It's not just us having results. It's literally thousands of real users, real people having results for a lot of overall health. So get back with the person who invited you on here and say, get me in that group so I can go down the rabbit hole, like Lori said. And if you're watching this and you're like, well, I don't have any experience, that is okay, because that is a part of our system that supports literally from a brand new person to a seasoned veteran in this industry. We have 60 days of done for you social media posts and more that you can literally plug in and run with. So Aaron is going to go ahead and tell you guys how to get started.
All right, let's do this. So we do have several options for you to get started with here in October. We have a silver, a gold, and a platinum. Basically, it's simple, guys. When you get back to the person who invited you here, they're going to give you a link. You're going to go, you're going to click enrollment bundles, click on shop, click to join, and just get started. You can join with one of our small bundles, which is fine. What's great is that they all come with the daily health system. But probably one of the biggest reasons why I would say go with at least gold is because, especially if you have like a spouse in your household, when we had one daily health system, I wasn't allowed to touch it.
No. Oh, no. That was mine.
You're going to need more than one. So with the gold pack, it comes with 2 daily health systems. Plus, you're going to get to use and try and experience more of our products, which is going to set you up for more success. Now, I do want to quickly talk about and just get a quick screenshot of this, because you can see there are a few major benefits for this platinum bundle. It's what we did when we got started. And this is only available in October. You can see there's a lot of onlys in October that we've talked about here today. And this is another one of them. Starting November 1st, the platinum bundle is gone. So this is your only chance to get the platinum bundle. And here's why you want to get it. One, you're getting the most product, which is going to allow for you to try more, use more, and be able to talk about the products more because you've tried more yourself. Okay. Another major benefit is currently the $99 enrollment fee. When people say, how much does it cost to join the business? It's $99. That's it. Okay. And all of our bundles, you pay that $99 enrollment fee. Well, guess what? With the platinum, it's waived. So you're saving $99 right off the top. We also have our upcoming convention, which you are invited to. You want to be there with us in March in Utah for our international convention. And guess what? You get a free ticket. That's a $200 value, a free ticket to that convention when you get the platinum bundle. And last but not least, do you remember when we talked about hitting that rank of Jade and you get a $1,000 bonus? Well, with this platinum bundle, you're getting 500 in volume, and you get to count that 500 in volume towards your rank this month to Jade to help you even get that $1,000 faster. So some big advantages there with the platinum bundle. But with that being said, just get started. You're here for a reason. You don't want to miss this opportunity. So anything else, honey?
No, that's it.
All right.
I'm going to hand it back.
So make sure to get back to the person who invited you. And what I'm going to do is turn it back over to my incredible sponsor, absolute genius, rock star, Tina Joy Carroll. Back to you.
Well, howdy, friends. It's good to be back on here with you. I am excited. We are going to be doing a giveaway just in one little bit in just a second here. But first, I want to say a few things to you. How many of you heard a story tonight that made you think of someone that you knew? Put a 2 in the comments. If you heard a story, whether it was your own or someone else's, let me know. Because I know as I was listening to the stories, I could just think of so many people in my life that sounded like their story, right? And so let me ask you this question. How many of you, when you were watching and you were listening to the product testimonies of people, did you think of yourself or someone else who could benefit from one of those products? Put a 3 in the comments below. And the reason I'm having you do that is because I want to show you the simplicity of what we do for a living. Most people think you have to be incredibly great at sales. I think Mindy and Erin and Stephanie and Nicolette and all of them would agree with me. If our industry was dependent on people being good sales people, we would be in big trouble. We'd be in really big trouble. What we are is we're really great sharers. Okay. So I want you to think about this. How many of you have ever bought something off of Amazon and someone liked it and you were like, oh yeah, you just go right over here to Amazon and you get it, right? Except Amazon didn't pay you. Or you went and you got a cup of coffee at Starbucks and you talked about how yummy it was. And you told your friend exactly what to get, except Starbucks didn't pay you any money. How many of you have ever seen a movie, right? You will go into the movie theater and then you write about, you tell about the movie to your friends on your profile, or you read a really great book, right? And you told all your friends, except they go buy the book, they go see the movie. You don't get a commission. Here you do. You will fall in love with these products, and whether you want to just share them to make enough maybe to cover your own products, maybe you want to make enough to cover groceries, maybe you want to make enough to cover a vacation, maybe you're like me and you have been a dreamer your entire life and you think maybe the sky's the limit. All I really want you to know is that whatever you're thinking is possible for you truly is possible. And my life is living proof of that. And we have proven this thousands and thousands and thousands of times. So if you've gotten that little gut feeling, that little stirring in your spirit, that little, I call it the silly belly, like you want to go over a wee hill and you get the silly belly, like you felt that tonight when you were listening, that is your sign. There is your sign. Right? Sometimes the signs are right in front of us. I get it. I was skeptical. How many of you jumped on this and you were skeptical? Like you were like, oh my God, I cannot believe the Parkers drug me here, but I'm going to watch, right? I get it. For 18 months, I told someone no. For 18 months, I was like, not only am I not going to do it, it's a little bit embarrassing that you are. Could you please stop and get a real job? Like I was not only a hater, I was rude about it. Okay. Until I watched these very normal people live these very extraordinary lives. And I just wanted a piece of that. And by extraordinary, I'm not talking about the things, you guys. I'm talking about the time. I knew my children were getting to the age of grandchildren were a real possibility. And I just so desperately wanted, more than anything, to be present when that happened and to be able to do things with them and spoil them with memories. And so suddenly what seemed really foolish and silly to me seemed like the only option. Because I asked myself this question. This is the question I want you to ask yourself tonight. Is what you're currently doing have you on the path to take you where you want to go, where your dreams live? For me, that answer was no. It was a hard no. I couldn't envision myself at 60 years old still doing what I was doing at Lowe's. And I made 6 figures. It wasn't like it was bad money. I was doing well, but it was all consuming. And so suddenly network marketing looked really attractive to me. And that was 9 years ago, friends, 9 years ago. And it's drastically changed my life. And I'm here to tell you, from a girl that was a high school dropout, a teenage mom, I lost my home, my job, my car, the respect of everyone who loved me. I went to jail twice in about a 2-year period for DUIs. And I don't tell you that because I'm proud of that. I'm telling you that because I want you to understand anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. When I got started, I didn't have a following on social media. As a matter of fact, people were like, we just pray that girl gets her life together. Oh, we definitely aren't going to join her in business, right? And then you've got people like Mindy, who did have it all together, who did have businesses. And I want you to see both because I want you to know no matter where you are in your life right now, it is absolutely 100% possible for you to, if you're willing, if you're coachable, and if you're hungry, you could not join a better company, a better team with incredible systems, life-changing products that will pay you very, very well. So here's what I want you to do when you get off here. I want you to get back in touch with the person that invited you, and I don't want you to wait another day. My only regret was that I waited 18 months. The Parkers' only regret was that they waited a year to tell me yes. You don't have to struggle anymore. You just have to be willing to step out in faith, say yes, and let us help you do the rest. We want to thank you all for being on tonight. Get back in touch with the person that invited you to watch this, and we can't wait to welcome you guys to the team. Good night.